Hi, my name is Edward Moody. I'm a parent, just like you, and it's a really frightening time to try to help our young people to survive in this crazy culture that we live in. I've written a book called Surviving Culture, Parent Edition. Some 2,600 years ago, there were some parents just like you. As they looked around and they saw the culture around them deteriorating, they must have been frightened. They must have been pretty scared. But they took their children and they trained them and they prepared them so that when they were separated from them, their children were able to survive in the culture and actually influence the culture. It's a scary thought, but imagine if you become separated from your children tomorrow. Think about, are they prepared to survive and thrive in that particular culture? That's what happened to 4 young people, Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. They were separated some 2,600 years ago from their parents, but they went forth into the culture because their parents had instilled the Word of God in them, and they succeeded in that culture. In the book, Surviving Culture, you'll learn about the important principles that you need to instill in your children's lives. You'll learn how to help them, not just to kind of get along, but how to help them to really do well in the culture. You're probably a student of the Bible, and you know all about Daniel and the event where he was about to be cast into the lion's den. The scriptures say that when he made that important decision, that he went and he prayed, as was his custom since the early days. That passage tells us that Daniel went back to something that he had learned as a child, and it sustained him even when he was an older man. The things you teach your children right now will help them in the most difficult days of their lives. I hope you'll pick up Surviving Culture. I hope you'll read it. I hope you'll take the principles there and apply it, instill those into your children. And I bet they'll not just survive the culture, they'll thrive in it and end up influencing our culture to follow the Lord.